Developments in the corruption case against Congresswoman Corrine Brown. Today, she settled on another new defense attorney as her federal trial likely will be pushed back yet again.
Anything you want to say, Corrine? What about the constituent?
The normally vocal Congresswoman had nothing to say to our cameras as she entered the courthouse.
But we did hear from her new attorney. Lindsay Gardner has a look at this lawyer's background, and Tarek Miner is following important developments in the case of Brown's co-defendant, Ronnie Simmons. We begin with Lindsay.
Corrine Brown was visibly emotional today. This was her first hearing since losing her primary election last week. And her new defense attorney, her fourth attorney in this case, made very clear that that election was influenced by this 24-count federal indictment. Congresswoman Corrine Brown coming out of federal court silent but hugging her supporters. She was also flanked by yet another new attorney, James Smith.
First and foremost, we emphatically deny all the charges that are contained in the indictment.
Smith is an Orlando-based criminal defense attorney who served 8 years in the Army JAG Corps as a military prosecutor and defense counselor. He's also worked as a federal public defender and taught legal courses at FAMU.
I take great pleasure in standing up for people who fight for people, and as a criminal defense attorney, I believe that we have to fight, particularly when we have cases like this of government overreach.
Brown is facing 22 federal charges for corruption tied to a questionable charity, plus tax fraud.
These charges are false, and it's unfortunate the timing of this indictment affected democracy and influenced the election.
Smith also told me the Congresswoman will fight to the very end to prove her innocence.
I would anticipate that if this case does end up going to trial, it'll probably be sometime in the early spring.
Would you be interested in a plea of some sort to avoid a trial?
There's not going to be a plea in this case. This case is going to go to trial.
Again, it is a 24-count federal indictment. The Congresswoman is charged with 22 of those counts, facing a maximum of 357 years in prison if convicted on all of them. Now, we do know another hearing in the case will take place next month. That will be on some other issues. And we understand that the trial will likely be pushed back to at least this coming February. Reporting live from downtown tonight, I'm Lindsay Gardner, Channel 4, the local station.
And now to the case against Brown's chief of staff and accused co-conspirator.
Ronnie Simmons told a federal judge he wants to keep his attorney despite the lawyer's apparent conflict of interest. Tarek is joining us with more on that court hearing. Tarek?
Ronnie Simmons is sticking with his pick for defense counsel, Orlando-based attorney Anthony Suarez. That is despite a federal judge spending nearly 2 hours cautioning him how that choice could harm him at trial. At issue, Suarez's connection to Laverne Kelly. He represented her during her testimony before the grand jury, and the pair are longtime friends. Today, we learned the government will call Kelly to testify at trial. The government says she admitted to receiving emails from Simmons regarding the questionable charity tied to the fraud, One Door for Education, and, quote, blasted that information out to donors to include where to mail checks, possibly even including Simmons' home address, and not the charity's business office, which is located in another state. Kelly is a lobbyist who owns Orlando-based consulting company K&A Services, and online says she helped Congresswoman Brown get elected for 20 years. The government said today it's clear she's more of a confidant to Brown and not Simmons. Channel 4's Lindsay Gardner caught up with Simmons and his attorney as they left the courtroom.
Is anything you want to say about what happened in court? Are you glad the conflict of interest was resolved?
I'm glad it's resolved.
And you're confident that Mr. Suarez can represent you fairly and accurately?
Yes.
They are very serious charges. We have some good defenses. In fact, I'm on my way off now to sit down with some accountants, review some of the books.
Do you think there's any possibility that we could see Mr. Simmons turn on Congresswoman Brown?
I don't see that as a possibility at this point.
Simmons' lawyer says he's only started to go through the 77,000 pages of discovery and evidence, but he's already confident that weak points do exist in the government's case. He also says he believes the trial will be pushed back to February and did not rule out a plea of some sort in the case, even though he also maintains that Simmons is innocent.